gas, I'm feeling the room. If I'm outside, I'm in full bloom. And stuck in town, I'm astrobound, grabbing sparkle, blue and darkness. There's no mastermind, able to pack back and forth, sharing kind. I'm gas, I'm filling the room. If I'm outside, I'm in full bloom. When stuck in town, I'm astrobound, grabbing sparkle, blowing darkness.
Got about 5 minutes until the New York Open. Got my hot chocolate ready to go. I'm gonna buy right before the Open. Probably the craziest thing ever. Just looking at all this delta. Past two 5-minute candles. And there you go. Right at the Open, based off of the previous two 5-minute deltas across the NQ, ES, YM, and RTY. Right down here at the S1 pivot area. Got a nice 10-point bounce along instantaneously on the Open. We just came right up to yesterday's low and this double cluster of key levels here. It's a mixture of a 50% level and some previous day value area highs and lows. Just rejected hard off of that area. I actually just realized this is a 1-minute chart. That's interesting. I don't remember switching the time frames, but apparently I did. A lot of negative delta on the ES. Blam, blam, blam. 500, 1200, 1300. More positive on the NQ. We just entered the extreme zone on the Super Barrio. Gold arrow. Coming up to this big cluster here. Just grabbed a short at whole number here. Got the whole number bounce short. There's also a flux map level. We had all this negative delta on the ES the past 4 candles. Very strong. Extreme zone on the Super Barrio. Lots of different reasons to take the whole number bounce there. Got another 10 points instantaneously. The negative delta continues to pour in on the ES. Still an extreme zone at point of control up in this top wick here. We definitely pushed 20 points lower there, getting some hold up at this cluster of key levels. I forgot to check and see if there's any news. I better do that. Looks like we had some 8:30 news, and we've got some light yellow folder news at 9:45 and 10. Got a reversal signal on the Super Barrio here. Point of control up into the wick of this candle as well. Got a little sell-off afterwards. You can see delta steadily declining here as we're moving up. Delta declining. We popped down to the current 15-minute center. Popped up over 30 points off that level, right to pre-market center. Just chopping back and forth at the moment. Even more strong delta on the ES. We have a reversal signal here on the trend and reversal, but right at the 20 SMA, another cluster of key levels right below. Definitely not selling right into that. Super Barrio is still above the Bollinger. You see the green inside of the candles as we approach the 20 SMA. 20 SMA held and we just bounced right back up. Tons of negative delta across the other instruments though. I just grabbed a short up here, this cluster of key levels. Just looking at all the delta on all the rest of the instruments for the past 4 or 5 minutes here. Very negative. Went for the bounce short. Got my 10-point fill pretty much instantaneously. Just grabbed another short for 10 points. As we approach this 50% wicks level, we broke above hold number, but still the delta's looking pretty pitiful on the other 3 instruments. So that short trade worked out very nicely. The Chaikin Divergence went bearish here. Got the red candles. See on the candle before, negative delta across the board. It just continues. Even stronger ES delta. 2100, 2400. We got strong negative delta on the NQ now as well. Breaking below the 20 SMA here with 428. Just got a very nice bounce off of the S1 pivot. Up over 50 points, 60 points. Some very nice price action today. The ES delta is still very strongly negative. So I just grabbed a short when I saw us rejecting off of this cluster of key levels once again. When I got short, the delta on the ES was still extremely negative, but it ended up drying up there, so glad I got out with my full 10 points. Now we're seeing positive delta on the ES for maybe the first time this morning. Had a delta percentage washout signal back here on this candle. After the close, we just popped up over 50 points. Now we got some bullish delta on the ES and NQ coming in. Just rejected pretty hard right off of this 50% wicks level, right at 912 there. A little orange dash line. It's part of the MMT 50/50 indicator, which is available now. You just need to go to the main website to see a list of the full indicators. You can get the direct product links from monkeymantrades.com. See if we get a VWAP bounce here. I don't really feel like taking it at the moment. I don't know if this 945 move had anything to do with the news that came out, but we definitely popped up at 945. So VWAP held. VWAP and the 250 SMA have been drifting lower. I had to go take a break and make a second cup of hot chocolate yesterday, or maybe it was Wednesday. One of the two. I think it was yesterday. I did not go to make my second cup of hot chocolate when I felt like I really needed to, because I thought I should wait and trade a little bit more. But if I would have just followed my heart and gone and made my hot chocolate, I probably would not have done something very stupid yesterday and blown my Lucid accounts, because I was up pretty dang good on the day before I resisted the urge to get my second cup of hot chocolate. So lesson learned, don't fight the urge for hot chocolate. I've been having a serious problem with not taking these evaluations seriously. I'm just letting myself throw everything away in mere seconds. I think also when I'm super busy with other projects and I'm not intently focused on making trading my main income stream, I just don't take it as seriously. So that's definitely something I'm trying to shift my focus on. Now that I'm very close to being wrapped up with the indicator stuff, gonna shift the focus to trading and live streaming. We're getting a little bit of move after 10 o'clock. Don't know if it has anything to do with the news. Just gonna give it a minute. We're making a second attempt at VWAP here. Had a 4-hour 50% level. This is from the MMT 50/50 indicator. Point of control got drawn up right into this wick. There's also the 50 level. Got a nice rejection. Popped down 30 points there. Been getting some nice signals on the 1-minute chart today though. Had the extreme zone and reversal signals from the Super Barrio here. Had the percentage washout, Chaikin reversal, nice pop up. Some more delta percentage washout, another Chaikin reversal, nice push up. Just had point of control down into the wicks of these two candles. We wicked right off of the 20 SMA. Went for a short up here. We poked pre-market high. Had yesterday's point of control right above at whole number. Had the 20 SMA coming up on the 1 hour. Had this previous area on the delta profile of heavy selling right at 95 there. We came up to 92. Just dropped off 15 points or so. The 1-minute chart signals have been crushing it today. Just got some Chaikin Divergence and a Chaikin reversal. Had point of control up into this tiny little top wick. After the close, just dropped down over 20 points right to this 4-hour 50% level. Bounced up over 15 points right off of this 4-hour level. We pulled back right to VWAP. Getting a nice VWAP bounce here. Had negative delta coming in across the board on the way down there. Got a Bollinger reversal signal on this candle. Point of control drawn down into the bottom wick. After the close of this candle, popped up over 25 points there. This is the same workspace setup as my video from yesterday, except this is supposed to be a 5-minute chart and somehow it got changed to a 1-minute chart. Nice rejection right off of yesterday's point of control and whole number, down 50 points. Got about 4 minutes until 10:30. We're pretty close to the 250 SMA. If anything, I think we might range about a little bit, but if we stay above the 250 SMA, might get a nice little move to the upside at some point after 10:30. Alright, just turned 10:30. I do imagine we'll get some kind of move up. Maybe it will pull back a little bit first, but I imagine there'll be some kind of move to the upside. I don't want to take a long right here. Got a bunch of negative delta on most of the instruments the past 4 minutes. I just grabbed a VWAP bounce trade just based off of time of day. 3 minutes into 10:30. I was looking for a potential pullback because of the negative delta building up back here on the 1-minute chart. And then we are still above the 250 SMA, so I was looking for a long of some kind. Got the pullback right to VWAP. Took the long. If you want to learn more about the settings for this 3-chart setup, check out the video I did yesterday. It's called Deep Dive into the 1-minute and 5-minute chart setups. Just got a Bollinger reversal signal here. Had point of control drawn up into these top wicks. We had negative delta coming in across the board pretty much. Then we just popped down 25 points. right to the 20 SMA, getting a nice little 20 SMA rejection there. I grabbed another short up here. The hits keep coming. Some long signals here, bounce off a VWAP, bunch of short signals building up. Look at point of control, way up into the wick, off this previous day point of control level. This blue dash line, getting a nice sell-off. I'm done trading for the day, up pretty good in the Lucid accounts, stacking the micros. There are links to all of the MMT indicators in the description. Anyone that's out there using code MonkeyMan at Apex or Lucid, Take Profit Trader, Tradeify, and TradeDay, thanks so much for your support. I wish you best of luck in your trading. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.